and welcome to Therapy Book Thursday. Today we are going to read The Dad Who Didn't Know, written by Andrew Newman and illustrated by Carnegie. And I thought today's book was fitting because Father's Day is here in just a few days. And I knew that this book was coming up, so I specifically saved it. If you've been following along with me, I am trying to read through all of the Conscious Bedtime Stories books throughout this year. We have hit several of them so far, and we have a lot more to go. And since this one is specifically about dads, it can relate to other people as well, but it specifically mentions dad. I thought it would be good to read today, right before Father's Day this weekend. So if you are a father reading this and watching this with your children, happy Father's Day. If you are listening to this and you have a dad and you want to share this with him, bring him back to this later when it's not live, and you can share this book with him and you both can enjoy it together. So without further ado, we will read The Dad Who Didn't Know. The Dad Who Didn't Know, to all who wriggle. And with every conscious bedtime story, there is a breathing exercise right in the middle, or in the front. So we are going to go ahead and practice our snuggle breathing, and then we will jump into our story. So our snuggle breathing. Our story begins with us breathing together. Say each line aloud and then take a slow, deep breath in and out. I breathe for me. I breathe for you. I breathe for us. I breathe for all that surrounds us. There once was a dad who didn't know. He had 2 delightful children and a beautiful wife whom he dearly loved. Each morning he went to work wearing a smart suit and driving a smart car. He worked hard all day and looked forward to coming home to his loving family. This dad lived in 2 worlds, his outside world and his inside world. Both were very busy. On the outside, he was busy with work, house repairs, and computery things. On the inside, he dreamt of sunny days and fun with his family. On the inside, he also worried a lot. He worried about money. He worried about getting old. He worried that his family didn't know he loved them. His son asked him to play catch, but he felt too tired. His daughter wanted to bounce on his knee, but he had a sore back. His wife wanted to plan a family holiday, but he worried about money. This dad wanted to do these wonderful things, but something always got in the way. He didn't know how to find his smile when he was sad. He didn't know how to ask for help when he was tired. He didn't know how to make his dreams come true. I'm the dad. I'm supposed to know, he thought. But he didn't know. So he wriggled and squirmed to get away from the yucky feeling in his belly. Over time, his inside world became very lonely. He forgot about the joy of sunny days. He forgot about his happy dreams. He even forgot about his fun with his family. Luckily, the story doesn't end here. What's that? His daughter knew where to find her smile when she was sad. She would dance and sing. His wife knew where to find help when she was tired. She would pray and read. His son knew how to make his dreams come true. He patiently watched nature do it every day. Their dancing, prayers, and patience surrounded this dad with love. Like magic, a little light sparked deep inside. For one moment, he stopped wriggling and squirming. He took a deep breath, sighed, and sat down. Phew! He looked around, smiling. I feel relaxed and happy on the inside and the outside. I don't even know how that happened. But I am the dad, and I should know, he thought, almost wriggling and squirming again. Just then, his daughter danced past. His son picked a flower, and his wife turned a page. Aha, he smiled. They know how to be happy. I will learn from them. I am the dad, and I don't need to know everything. The end. So, as with every Conscious Stories book, there is some kind of exercise or lesson or something in the back, and we are going to explore what that is right now. So, step 1, what do you know? Answer the questions together and then say the affirmations to relax your mind. So, what do you know? 2, what don't you know? 3, what do you want to know? 4, what will you never know? And then the affirmation. There are things I'll never know. Life just flows. On it goes. I hope you enjoyed today's story. And as with every book, in the back, there is a star counter. And every time you breathe together and read aloud, you make a star shine in the night sky. And it says to color in a star to count how many times you've read this book. And so you can do that if you have a copy of this book. I just like to keep it the way it is, but you are welcome to do that if you get yourself a copy. You could get yourself a copy of this book at consciousstories.com or through my Amazon list that I have. All of the books that I read for Therapy Book Thursday are on my Amazon list, and you can get this book along with all the other books I've read and many more things that I enjoy and I use in therapy and life, and you can check that out at the link below. I hope you enjoyed this book, The Dad Who Didn't Know, because as parents, we like to think that we're supposed to know everything and that we should know everything. And sometimes that can be a heavy burden, and that can be very stressful to feel like you have to know everything and do everything. And we know a lot, but we don't always know everything. So I'm glad that this dad found out how to take a break and how to recognize that he doesn't have to know everything, and he didn't have to put so much pressure on himself, that his kids and his wife really just wanted to spend time with him, and that's what mattered most. So if you enjoyed this book, feel free to check out my page, or the Conscious Stories page to get yourself a copy. I hope you enjoyed Therapy Book Thursday, and I look forward to you joining me next week.